Hi guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks and another random destruction number 100. And I did want to do something a bit different for this one. In fact, over the weekend I did want to actually platoon up with some of you guys and get some footage that way. But unfortunately, my kids broke my headset, so I don't have one at the moment. And it was also they were the headphones that I use for editing my videos, so that I can hear it and it doesn't echo back through the microphone. So I've got a temporary replacement for headphones, but I've still got no headset, unfortunately. So as soon as I do, though, hopefully sometime over the next week or so, I'm going to start doing a few sort of just a bit of platooning. Basically, I'll show online every now and again over the next, like I say, hopefully if I can get a headset in the next week or two, and then just sort of show online and just do a bit of random platooning every now and again. But for now, we've just got a normal random destruction, but I'll try and do something a bit more special over the next couple of episodes or something, like I say, as soon as that comes. And so yeah, apologies for no video since Thursday. Various doctors and hospital appointments for 3 of us, actually, for me, my wife, and well, one for me, one for my wife, and one for my youngest son with his arm. And luckily it's very simple. Apparently it's going to heal quite alright, and he's just got to have the pot on for 3 weeks, so another 2 weeks now, or just under, and he can have that pot back off. So yeah, he's alright with that, and that's fine. But yeah, and then, like I say, with the broken headset as well, and also we've been having to move furniture around so the new boiler can be fitted. So it's been a very busy, very painful weekend, actually. I've done what I can, but it's been quite difficult, but luckily we've had some help, so it's not been too bad. You know, I've not been having to do too much, but still, it's even doing anything like that is quite taxing. So that's why I thought I'd do this today. Try and get back on track tomorrow with hopefully maybe XCOM, actually. I've not done one for a while, I don't know, but probably something like a Rhodes Tier 10 or something like that. I know I've been asked when I'm going to be looking at the Swedish tanks, and I've just not really, I don't know, it's one of those things that I've been trying to grind through so many other things, because obviously it's not been out on PlayStation as long as it has on Xbox. And if you've been playing it for a long time on Xbox, then when a new tank line comes out, then you're able to just, you know, concentrate fully on that one. But for a lot of us, you know, like especially on PS4 as well, with it not being out as long, or anybody that's a bit eclectic when it comes to tanks like myself, and I'm going down several different tank lines, and have been for a while. When a new tank line comes out, it's like, oh, I really want to go down that new tank line, but I've still got these tanks to go down, and then you sort of get to about tier 5 or 6 and hit a bit of a stall. So I will look at those soon. I'll crack on with those, and I really should have done it. Well, I've just not had time, not really been able to. I'm going to say I really should have done it already, because I've had that op on, obviously, that helps you out with that one, going down that tank line. But yeah, I'll have to crack on with it and get down that tank line soon, because there are some interesting tanks in there, and there's some that I'd be quite interested to have a look at. I might even do something that I don't really want to do, and I've not really done, and I may, because I've got shed loads of convertible XP saved up, but it just costs so much to convert it. But I don't know. I'll see. In the interest of speeding down it a bit, I might do it that way, or what I may do is crack on with the Rhodes Tier 10 on the Leopard 1 side of things, and then maybe do it on Xbox, go down that Swedish line on the Xbox and do it as another Rhodes Tier 10, and maybe do it that way, actually, or sort of start it off now and do a bit more on Xbox than I'm doing now, because I mean, well, when I'm back on track and when I'm actually uploading videos when I want to, and not just as and when I can, it's you know, I like to do Rhodes Tier 10 on the Xbox once a week. But I think what I might do is do twice a week and carry on with the Leopard line, and also start one of the Swedish lines as well on there, and do a little bit more Xbox. Like I say, I mean, PS4, you know, it's mostly PS4 that I show, and there's only, like I say, the Rhodes Tier 10 once a week on Xbox, so I think doing it twice a week on there, it's not going to be too bad. Still be 4 times for PlayStation and sort of a couple for that, so yeah, I might start doing that. And I might have to, well, yeah, I'll pick up a headset for the Xbox as well, or I'll try and get one that works on both. And then I can do a bit of platooning on there as well. But anyway, I've just sort of rambled through that. It was good matchmaking in the T25. It was a tier 7 game. So it was really nice matchmaking, but still I was quite happy with that match. Just under 3,000 damage done. And it was quite an enjoyable match, although at the end it was a bit of a race to try and get the last bits of damage done, like it quite often is on some of those matches, you know, where your whole team just does quite well and really pushes round. But I did like the T25, but I think I mentioned that I'm out of that now, and I've got the T28, which I'm enjoying. I've just got it fully upgraded. It wasn't a lot, it was only about 14,000 because I'd been through the T28 prototype. So I think it was, yeah, about 14,000. So I just had a couple of games in it, I think about 3, maybe 4 games. And got it fully upgraded, although I think I've only had 1 match with it fully upgraded. And I think I did awful. I'm pretty sure I did. I think it was a tier 10 and I did really, really bad in it. But anyway, back to this one. I'm in the Gorynych. Decent matchmaking again, I think. I think I'm top tier. In fact, I'm pretty sure I am. And it's an encounter, but I've decided to go around the back way. Well, just because not many people have. They seem to be sort of heading towards cap. And I'm in the Gorynych. I'm top tier. You know, it's a tough tank. I've got a bit of backup, a bit of support. I'm hoping that Artie might be keeping an eye on this way as well, because there's only us that have gone this way. And I'm hoping to drive down this hill and ram something, which is always a bonus in the Gorynych. Now, nothing coming this way though. Oh, there we go. And yeah, I just sort of pause a minute thinking, I don't know if I do want to go blazing straight out there. I might be able to, you know, I might take some damage, but go for it anyway. Didn't do as much damage as I probably could have done if I'd have carried on going, but then again, going at speed trying to turn a Gorynych is it's quite a task. And that was a poorly aimed shot for myself. In fact, it bounced off his gun mantle. Put it through the commander's hatch instead. Now, I'm still feeling a bit bunged up as well. Still got this bit of a cold, can't stop sneezing. So I do apologise if I sound a bit sort of on a few bits. Now I'm still pretty much, well, I suppose I am on my own coming up this way. However, there is a medium and a TD on the hill behind me providing some support fire, but there's a few places up here that they'll not be able to see. But I do feel like a bit of a top tier bully at the minute. I've only really come up against low tier tanks. And I have had my gun damage though. I don't really want to use my repair kit to fix my gun, but I think, yeah, I think I might do. And I think that's that could possibly be a mistake. Now I'm looking for enemy tanks. The mediums decided to follow me in. And I think I get frustrated, yeah, because it's taking ages to aim. And I'm having to take quick shots and I get frustrated and I do fix my gun and I really wish I hadn't. But it's just one of those situations. It's not very often, and a bit of a spoiler, it's not very often that you get your ammo rack damaged on the Gorynych, or it's not very often I get mine anyway damaged. So I thought I was pretty safe in just fixing my gun. But I was mistaken, and it happens. Now the IS-3 is trying to go for my weak spots, and you see he's got the stock turret, which doesn't have quite the same, or doesn't seem to have quite the same weak spot on top as the fully upgraded one. Because I'm just struggling to find a place to pen him myself as well. Which is unfortunate because I'm now starting to take damage from the side. I don't have the gun depression to get down and shoot anywhere else on him, so he's kind of at an advantage and a disadvantage. He's probably going to struggle to pen me because he's stock and he's got the lower tier gun. However, because he's got the stock turret, I can't get my gun down at that sort of range to damage him. which is unfortunate. And I've just taken one hell of a beating. I think Artie got me, and I think that might be what damaged my ammo rack. So yeah, I'm in dire straits. The team are in dire straits. It's 7-10 in the enemy's favour. But now I've pulled away from the IS-3 a bit, I can actually get some shots into him. And I think that was, yeah, that was the TD on the hill that finished him off. But now there's only me and the TD, and his tanks closing in on the TD. And I really need to get rid of Artie. I don't want Artie able to put any shots in at me because, well, I'm on very low health, and all he's got to do is land one sort of anywhere near me, and that's probably going to put me back in the garage. So I could really do with taking him down. I don't think I'm going to be able to take down that many tanks on my own, so hopefully the TD will survive a bit longer. But we'll soon see. Yeah, where's that Artie? There he is, and I'm going to start taking hits in a minute. There's a heavy, is that coming up behind me? I really could do with taking down Artie, and there's a medium. There's one, that was lucky, and another one. I'm just cringing. Needed to take Artie down, and hopefully I can get myself into a position where I'm going to keep bouncing, and I can start returning fire, and I really should get up close to that wreck. But then I start getting tracked. So I've got to wait. Just still taking a few bounces. But before my tracks come back up, or just as they do, the Vengeance manages to take me down. Which was unfortunate, really. It would have been nice to be able to get behind those wrecks, but I think he still would be able to get the weak spot on the top of the turret. Not bad damage, just over 3,200. Nice amount of blocked at 5,180 though. And a high caliber along with it, but unfortunate it did have to be a loss. Anyway, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I'll be back tomorrow with another video for you, most likely Roads Tier 10, if I can get that one fit in at some point through the day. So until then, take care out there, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.